Open
This
up the
side
show.
of the house is cold, not that side.
Warm. Not
It's
warm.
hot as
Open
fuck.
time.
This side is good.
This side's
That
really
side not so
nice.
much.
Way
This side is
better
nice.
side of the room.
That side needs eyes.
This
side
side
is
is
nice.
chill. That side is hell.
Tis true.
We are definitely streaming, so we can start the showy show.
All right.
One moment. I'll give you the point. Here we go.
Get them both going. Hit him with the A game.
Hide your strap-ons, put away your biscuits, and get ready for the ride of your life. It's time for free candy in the van economy. It's time for two clueless dudes.
Hey everybody! This is Mad Mike, aka Junk McGee, and I am here with the
Hank and was supposedly.
WOZ.lol.
And man, do we have a crazy show for you.
Oh yes.
An 80s singer does a 90s song for a band that's still going on in this millennia.
Crazy, right?
Crazy. We've got some incredible stories, and on top of that, we're gonna go over some existential what ifs. We're gonna come up with our craziest theories and see how good they are when it comes to life. Also, we're gonna find out. We're gonna learn a little bit about superpowers, and
I have superpowers.
and if there are any discount bin ones. We're also going to learn some interesting facts about one of the world's greatest actors of all times. And we recently covered super villains,
Yes.
so we're going to cover a little bit of the superhero
I like that.
aspect as well. Bam!
Bam.
So let's go ahead, folks. Let's get started. Jen, how are you? So I now know, I've been told by multiple sources that sometimes there's a little bit of a delay between us and to you. So when we do some of these games, we're going to let you guys, we're just going to try to buy a little more time so you guys can kind of have a little more time to respond.
Yeah, there's a
When
streaming delay.
Yeah, a little bit of a streamy delay. That's all right. What up, dog? The Duffster in the housester.
Sweet. It's
He
coming
smells.
together.
He smells nice.
It's working.
First off, guys, let me just tell you, I know not everybody's from Vegas. It's 5 o'clock, and it feels like it's 100 degrees outside.
No, it is 100 degrees outside.
But
It's
I'm
got
just
to
saying,
be.
it feels it. Especially, and we are in a wooden tomb, and it is hot. It is as hot as hot can be up in this mother. And we had to build these chairs. I
Yes.
felt I had to do labor. I'm not used to that.
I feel like charging somebody.
Right?
You probably.
Probably me, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but I paid for the chairs.
It feels good in my boutique.
So we've had a chance to sit down and introduce you to a new show called Lucifer.
Oh my God, this show is nuts. So I put
Where do you
this-
find it?
I put this is on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Net.
Netflix.
Highly worth watching.
Fabulous.
So I've always put this show on the back burner. I always kind of thought it was a chick flick. I'm not gonna lie, and
You just think the dude's sexy. You just think Lucifer's sexy.
nice.
you know Lucifer in like episode like 3, I think does get mostly naked,
Actually, I think you're right.
and the detective. I mean this whole show. If you haven't watched Lucifer, you must watch it. It's about the devil. He leaves hell. He's on vacation, and he is vacationing in none other than Los Angeles.
Yep, he's done with it.
So he meets up with a detective, and they go around basically solving crimes.
Yeah. Because it allows him to continue doing on Earth what he was doing in hell, which is, basically
Yes,
punish
and he gets to
people.
punish people, and you get to see the real side of Lucifer from time to time.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. It's really cool.
Because there must
And
be
I'll-
a balance in all things.
But all the characters are awesome.
Yeah.
The Amenendiel, the other angel that comes in.
Yes. I can never say his name, but yes, him.
Yeah. Boy, it gets so. You feel for him
So-
more than anyone. His story is so most whacked out of everybody's story, but it is a great story.
So he's an angel who's
Angle. Kurt Angle.
he's an angel who's been blessed with making sure Lucifer goes back to hell.
Yeah, he believes that he needs to send Lucifer back.
Right. So that's his job, just in case anybody doesn't know. And Lucifer being Lucifer is being Lucifer, therefore he doesn't play very well.
And what I like about his character is you think of Lucifer as like, I guess the evil person, but he's not
Yeah.
evil. He's just very selfish. Everything
Oh.
is me oriented. Like anything that you could possibly think of becomes me oriented, because he tries to find ways to fit himself into every situation.
Oh,
Like,
interesting.
how does this situation affect me? Never the other way around. He's never thinking about your needs. It's the same about
Correct.
his needs. And now if they coincide, that's great. But and on occasion, maybe he'll realize he'll be self-aware of that. And we started watching the show because, as Jeff pointed out, August 21st is the part 1 of season 5. So I think it's
5.
going to be 8 episodes, and
It's
then
been out for that long?
they're going to
Yeah.
release yes, and then they're
So-
going to do another 8 episodes a little bit later on in the season. So it's a 16 episode season, which is exactly what I thought Amazon was going to do, because Amazon's the one that started the whole eight show seasons.
Right.
So I thought they were just doing 16 episodes and just you're going to do show the 8, and then 3 to 6 months later, boom, bring out the other 8. That way you've kind of got new stuff coming every 3 to 6 months. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But nope, they just said, whoop, 8. That's it.
So refresh, it's called Lucifer, and it's on Net?
Yeah, and they just
Netflix.
confirmed season 6. Correct.
Netflix?
Netflix.
Netflix.
Netflix. Oh,
Netty
gonna
Lulu.
get that. So if you haven't seen Lucifer,
Like a fur. It's really
Hey.
interesting. It's a lot of fun. It's difficult for
the
those.
Queen says, "Hey guys."
Howdy. For those that know me, binge watching is difficult. I like to take a nap about episode 2 or 3.
Well, it's a lot for his little brain to process.
Aw.
So we don't want to overload him.
Yeah.
So watch an episode, have a sippy sip, have a chicken nuggie, and then take a nap.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what episodes are for. They give you little rest spots.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
You definitely got
Check it out. Lucifer.
Yeah.
Netflix. Do it.
It's a pretty dope show.
Definitely a
Pretty
dope show.
All right, so, oh my gosh, what did I just do? Okay, so we talked a little bit about terrible performances in super villains. So now we're gonna move this over to the superhero side. Of
Okay.
things, okay.
I like superheroes.
Do you now?
Yeah, Doctor Strange. That's my dude.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get started at. We're just gonna go right to number 12.
Number 12.
This person tried out for Superman at one point.
Really?
He did.
You're talking about the Christopher Reeve Superman.
I'm talking about Superman. This person, honestly, he's kind of a national treasure.
Oh. You're talking about my friend Nick Cage.
Yes, I am. Yes, Ghost Rider.
Yep, that's
So he comes in at number 12, and it wasn't that great. I mean, I don't think he himself did like any worse than he would normally do, I guess.
there's
And he's a
really
good
something
actor.
strange about Nicolas Cage. Like, he either puts on shows like Face Off,
Great movie.
Snake Eyes, National Treasurer, movies
National
like
Treasurer. That's a very different show.
National Treasurer.
Oh, okay.
And then it just goes to like terrible movies, like god awful movies.
So tell me what you think of this. Do you think that his performance was better or worse than the next actor that comes in at number 11,
Okay.
who has not only has he been in a Marvel, he's also been in a DC movie recently, and was set to direct a DC movie and then backed out because he didn't like the direction it was going.
Well, that's anybody intelligent. That's. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with any DC movie.
Right, I wouldn't want to touch him with a 10-foot pole right now, right?
Not even.
So this person, okay, I'll give you another hint. This person used to date Jennifer Lopez and Jennifer Garner. I think he was married to Jennifer.
Ben
Garner.
Affleck?
Affleck. Yes.
Lopez and
Ben
Garner.
Affleck comes in number 11 for the movie Daredevil.
Oh, of course,
But
Daredevil.
I loved the movie Daredevil, but
Yeah,
I
what's
was
the-
much younger.
I
saw it
still
like
own
six-
it. No, don't be like that. I like it.
Yeah.
I still own the movie.
I saw it 6 times in the
Um,
theater.
It's a really good movie.
It really is. Like, I think it's a shame that he's on here. Okay, but this is one that I can definitely get behind. I actually don't know much about this person, but he played Robin.
I don't know his name.
Comes in at number 10, Chris O'Donnell.
Chris O'Donnell.
He played Robin in Batman and Robin, and that is the one. Robin actually has nipples on
Yeah.
his suit.
Yeah.
I'm glad they added that in. Sup, players? Says Ricky.
I knew exactly who it was as soon as you said it.
Ricky Dollar.
What up, Ricky?
What up, dude? What's all this I hear about you leaving nooses in garages? What's going on with that?
Yeah, what are you doing in NASCAR, bro?
Okay, so this is a movie I had completely forgot about.
All right.
Now, if you can guess what movie she was in, I'll buy you a ham sandwich. Pamela Anderson was a superhero. Do you know what superhero she played?
No.
Do you know?
Is that the black suit, though, that she wore?
It's like blue with like a V that comes out like this, so it shows off her whole tiggle bitties.
Fake biddies?
Yeah. Well, her hair is fake. Those are fake.
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, bro, I won't watch it. I won't watch it till all this stuff is done. He hasn't watched NASCAR in a while. So that Pamela Anderson, yeah, the Duffster got it. Barbed Wire. Now, I remember watching this movie a long time ago.
Why?
She's at Tiggle Bitties. So of course you're going to watch it. But the movie itself
Yeah,
is
for
awful.
sure. That's all I remember about it.
Oh my gosh.
So this is an interesting one. So this person specifically has played a lot of very interesting roles. And one of the roles that I actually thought was a joke. Well, first, so it's Amazing Spider-Man 2. And this person played Electro. Do you know who that was?
No.
Oh, Bobby Flay.
You're
Chef Bobby Flay. as
Chef
a
Bobby
young
Flay.
man.
As Electro. Yep. I owe Jeff a ham sandwich.
Emerald.
Bam.
Bam!
Oh, that's Emerald.
That's Emerald. He has a totally different. What does he do?
He throws salt.
No, Emerald's the Bam.
Emerald's
Bobby
the
Flay's
Bam.
Bobby Flay's like.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
it.
know. That's
So it's Jamie Foxx.
Oh, sick.
Jamie Foxx comes in at number 8 as the worst superhero. But that's really not even a superhero. He's a supervillain. So
Oh, I thought it was like Dope Heroes for a moment. Like, I just like Jamie Foxx in anything.
So what's really funny about that is when this movie was coming out, he had a preview, one of the previews before the movie, and I thought it was a joke. I was laughing through the preview because I totally thought it was like a Saturday Night Live skit. It was about Robert Downey Jr., who goes by like this homeless Jamie Foxx dude, and he's playing like the violin or something. And then it gets all like serious, and he's like trying to help this guy, you can make it playing the violin, and he's like, I can't do it. and then like it was this da-na-na-na-na-na type of movie, and everything was like super serious, but like it looked super silly. I thought it was a joke, but it turns out it's an actual movie. I don't even know the name of it. If anybody actually knows what movie I'm talking about, it's Jamie Foxx plays a homeless violinist or something, and he is potentially helped out by Tony Stark.
Can I
AKA
throw out a
Robert
related
Downey Jr.
question?
Yes.
This is fun too. I'd love to know what you guys have as a movie that like you thought was going to be silly and you're going to make fun of it, and like it ended up being one of your favorite movies.
Bubba Hotep.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be Shazam.
I've heard that about Bubba Hotep. For me, it
Amazing.
was Drumline.
Really?
Dude, check this out. So some ex-girlfriend.
I agree with that.
through
That's a really good one.
Isn't it good?
That's a good one.
Especially as a musician, I was like, oh, I can feel this. So I found it in the road in my apartment complex because someone was getting broken up with and all their stuff was getting thrown in the road.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And I was like, oh, this is the one loose DVD that looks like it's playable. I'll grab it. Yeah. And I had a good time.
Winning.
The Soloist. That's it. Jeff got. It's called The Soloist.
Ah,
And it's like an honest to God actual movie.
Let's watch it.
We should watch it because I swear
Right now.
to God, I thought it was a skit that they put on before the movie to like make you laugh prior, to kind of get your funny bone going.
Yeah, through the week, let's watch it. I'm sure through one of the platforms we'll be able to watch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure we can get it on one of those. So that was Jamie Foxx. But yeah, Bubba Hotep is probably the movie that I thought was going to be super, and it was cheesy, but it turned out to be like a really good movie. Like it's just an awesome
a couple
movie.
people told me that. I really need to see it.
Bubba Hotep, yeah, it's one of those must sees before you die for sure. So this one comes in at number 7, which ironically is from a movie we just talked about, and this guy, he's actually got some of the most iconic roles. Unfortunately, this one, Louisa Rasmussen,
Teasing it.
Hola.
she says, "Hey, handsome," obviously referring to
I thought that
Lost.
was like, I don't recognize that the actress.
So this person is known for playing Conan the Barbarian. He's known for the Terminator, and he's also unfortunately known.
Get to the chopper.
He's unfortunately also known as Mr. Freeze
Get down!
That's because that
in
was
Batman and Robin.
that was terrible.
I
That
cried.
comes in at number 7.
I legit, maybe I was the right age to cry about that, but I legit cried about Mr. Freeze's wife and stuff.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I felt no
Like a couple
remorse.
times. I love that movie.
Okay, coming in. Boy, it just takes up the whole thing. Number 6. I want to say she made her. Was she in Clueless?
Oh, the Clueless actress. I thought she passed away
In,
recently.
Alicia Silverstone.
Yeah,
She was in Batman and Robin. She played.
she was Batgirl.
Oh my gosh! I just realized she had nipples. How funny.
Yeah, I think she was born with them though.
Yeah, but I mean, they put them on her suit.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Alicia Silverstone got
Yeah.
when she was like the lettuce girl with the lettuce. I love that movie, by the way.
Which movie? Clueless.
no.
Yeah, but I mean, are we talking about the Batman with
Batman.
Poison Ivy? Is what I was trying to say.
Yeah, as Alicia Silverstone. She played Batgirl, and I don't know if you can look on your phone.
I'm pulling up the
I'm seeing
nipples
like a
here.
side picture, and it looks like they put nipples on it. And she wasn't Clueless. Okay.
I hate the mask. I think the mask ruins this costume.
Yeah, it's a Tim Burton thing.
I don't
yeah,
see it.
yeah.
This is a Tim Burton costume?
Oh no, this is actually
No
the.
way.
I, don't
I
think
see the
this one-
nipples though.
This one's not Tim Burton. This is the one. The movie director. He just died.
Oh, really?
The director just died. Who made this? I don't remember what his name was, but yeah, he died this week.
Really?
Yep.
Not a fan of the costume. Sorry, folks.
Okay, so this one, he was the star in a show called Malcolm in the Middle. Oh, I'm sorry, not Malcolm in the Middle. He was on the show called That 70s Show.
Okay.
He was the
Yeah.
star.
Are we talking about the woman that's in Orange is the New Black?
No,
Oh.
this is a he. He was
I
in
cheated, I saw.
the 3rd installment of a superhero movie.
He looks like
It
Tobey
was
Maguire.
also directed by Sam Raimi.
He's
And
like the
he
other
does-
Tobey Maguire.
He looks like the other Tobey Maguire. And yes, he played Venom.
Oh,
And his name is
Hardy.
No, that's Tom Hardy.
He played Venom.
Recently.
Well, I'm not wrong.
You ain't right, but you ain't wrong. He played Venom. It was Topher Grace.
His eyes are freakier than I expected. I should see this. I've been sleeping on
And
this. Is
what's
it all
crazy?
right?
Spider-Man 3.
This Topher Grace Venom movie? Yeah.
I mean, I would say it's worth watching because
How
there's
come-
some iconic things in it.
They
but-
ruined Spider-Man for me doing the first plot, like 3 remakes of it, and no other
Yeah.
Spider-Man plots for a while. So I
They-
got burned out on Spider-Man.
They destroyed it. Yeah, the new Spider-Mans I like because at least
Yeah,
they're
the new
using-
Spider-Man's good. I like
new
new
stuff.
Spider-Man. New Spider-Man's all right. He's all right.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. This
we
guy
go.
he's one of my favorite actors.
Okay, hit me.
I honestly can't think of a movie other than this one that he's done that this man just should never have been in. He is, God, I think he's in his 50s now. He used to be known as the sexiest man alive.
Oh, I know from that. It's the guy with the beard. You know, that was the doctor.
No beard.
Clooney.
Yeah, that's it.
Boom.
George Clooney?
I did
George
it.
Clooney and Batman
Dude,
and Robin.
Clooney Batman. That was the one where I
Do
cried.
you recognize how many Batmans?
Yeah, like basically the entire cast of Batman and Robin.
So basically, Ranker thinks all the Batmans suck.
Yeah, they think they all are
I
awful.
think every other DC movie sucks more than the Batman franchise.
And
Personally.
unfortunately, it keeps going.
Ah,
This person.
this is a biased. This is a biased list. Fuck you, Ranker.
So this one here, this actress has also been in a Marvel movie and has been in a DC movie, and this one is for her DC role. However, her Marvel role was part of a larger group.
She was part of the X-Men.
Yes.
We should take a moment.
And this movie is a standalone movie.
Sorry, only a tiny moment because I
Yes.
don't want to ruin all things.
Yes.
But talking about this Clooney Batman
Yes.
and Batman and Robin,
Correct.
I think we should take a moment to like celebrate Pride Month, just for a moment,
Well, because it got the nips on him.
because the nips are on. Well, no, it was a gay director, and I think Batman was originally written to be gay, which makes sense. But it wasn't in time when you couldn't really do that.
Huh.
And like
It
these
is-
movies were really gay, and I loved them. I just think that's a moment to celebrate.
And it is
gay
June.
stuff. That's great. Well, like a ton of entertainment stuff depends on gay people. So holla,
Oh my
Pride
God.
Month.
So he was originally written with an intent to be gay. That
The
makes,
people are suspicious of that in the original comic books.
that makes his appearance in Gotham make so much more sense.
A ton of Batman lore makes sense
Well,
if he's gay.
In the TV show Gotham, when he gets old enough to start doing some vigilante stuff, he dresses up and looks like a chode. He looks like a straight up black dildo.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Well, and
now it
the
makes sense.
Batmobiles too.
Oh, right.
This
It's like driving a giant wiener.
this director went really gay with the movie, which bugged a lot of people, but it fit the camp, and it,
It was
was,
just
like
campy, yeah.
it was at least like
He was playing off of the Batman Forever crowd.
yeah, and it was
it was
all,
shit.
Well, there's some people. It wasn't for everybody, but I loved it, and
It
I like
totally
that.
wasn't for me.
I like movies that, and I like art generally that like doesn't try to make everyone like it. It doesn't mind
Okay.
being polarizing, having some people like it a lot and some people
And
don't like
Jeff
it.
is correct. It was Halle Berry in Catwoman.
Yes, didn't watch it. It looked terrible.
It was really bad. It was really bad.
We're looking at it.
This next one. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you some guesses as to who it is. But if you can figure out what movie I'm talking about, it would blow my mind.
Okay.
So this person.
Howard the Duck.
No. This person was known mostly for his 80s and some 90s TV shows. He was in two big ones. One of them being Baywatch, the other being Knight Rider.
So we're talking about the drunk guy.
The drunk guy. Yes, who made a video of him eating. Was he eating a cheeseburger at the time? Or was that Mel
Man, why
Gibson?
can't I think of his name? Was that
Are
Mel
we talking
Gibson?
about Mel Gibson and George Clooney in the same
Yeah.
moment? I'm gonna get
But it's-
clamped.
We're
It's not Mel Gibson.
I know who we're talking about. I just can't, for whatever reason, can't think of the name. I know he's the super drunk guy.
Yes. So the Duffsters got it. It was the Hoff.
Yes.
The Hoffster.
Oh,
David Hasselhoff.
Hoff
But
alert.
can you guess what comic book movie he was in that got him to number 2 on this list?
David Hasselhoff played.
I will tell you that. What I will tell you is this person only had one eye.
Whoa, the character or the actor?
The character.
Cyclops.
No.
Good guess.
That was a good guess.
Solid.
Well, it's not Gambit because that hasn't come out yet.
This character
gonna
recently
finally
in
be a Gambit?
movies. This character recently in movies has become black, but was not black when originally created in the comic books.
Now I'm confused.
That's a little bit people don't know.
Oh man, it should be. I was gonna say Catwoman because Halle Berry's right here. It's such a, oh, is
I
it
don't know.
the Shield guy?
Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Yes.
I win. Shield, the Shield dude.
David Hasselhoff starred in a movie. Yes. He starred in a movie called Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
When was that?
I have no idea. I didn't even know this existed. I have not seen it, but I desperately want to now.
It looks like this. Boy, is his jaw square.
Yeah.
He looks like he's got a cardboard
Bro.
box for a head.
Look at
I don't
that
want to
stuff.
watch that.
Oh, dude, I got to now.
Look at that square head.
It
Nick
looks,
Fury was never white, though,
he
was
was.
he?
He was originally white. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, in the old comic books, everyone was white.
Yeah. That's not true.
Really?
Captain Marvel.
Good.
Captain Marvel was a
Turn black.
Yeah, she was originally white, and they turned him black in the 70s,
Cool.
Yeah.
and then now it's the new Captain Marvel.
Oh yeah, I was
white
thinking
chick
like
again.
50s, 60s era.
Yeah, I don't. I can't really think of any.
I know. Lame.
So that's number 2. So number
Weird.
1.
That
Okay,
time
so-
period sucked though, for reals.
Number 1, and this is great. I totally forgot about this movie.
Okay.
He was a basketball player.
Michael Jordan.
No. He's actually done a couple of movies.
Dennis Rodman.
No. He was known for his movie called Shazam. But that is not the movie that he is on this list for.
I have no idea.
He was also in Grown Ups movie. I think just a cameo, briefly. He likes to be known as being funny. He is massive and one of the most successful NBA players, pretty much of all
Shaq.
time.
It's Shaq. It's definitely Shaq.
He got
It's
it.
like, okay, NBA
Pam.
player. That's
Pam, Pam,
acting.
Pam. Pam got it too. Shaquille. He was in a movie called Steel.
Really?
Yes. He was in a movie called Steel where he's a giant suit of armor. Now, I'm going to be honest. You know who I'm surprised isn't on this? Meteor Man. Did you ever see Meteor Man?
Yeah, I have. There's a
I
lot.
love Meteor Man, but
There's a lot that could be on there. Green Lantern wasn't that great.
nope.
It could easily be on there.
Ryan Reynolds, the Green Lantern, that came in at 15 actually, which
Same.
I think should be much higher. I think
Yeah.
it's just that people like Ryan Reynolds that it is as low as it is, but I
Yeah.
honestly think that should be much higher. Jennifer Garner came in at 16 with Elektra.
No.
They could have picked a better Elektra.
Shame on
but-
you. She was hot. What are you talking about?
Eric
That was
Bana.
really critically acclaimed too, Elektra.
yeah.
Yeah,
come on.
actually, I know. Okay, Jennifer Garner kind of looks like a dude. I'm not even gonna lie.
Whoa!
I'm not a Jennifer Garner fan.
Wait, and as Elektra,
Well, no, just like in
yeah,
general.
pull it up. Pull it up.
I
Let-
feel
let,
like
let our
she
fans
looked-
look at Electra.
She looked good-ish in Elektra, but I'm talking about the movie Elektra. In Daredevil, she was good, Elektra. But do you remember she did her standalone movie called Elektra?
No, I didn't.
Yes, and it was awful.
I see what you mean with the strong jaw, but the cheekbones are really high. I think it's just
I think young Jennifer Garner was better than old.
you know
Jennifer
what it
Garner.
is?
She's
You know
not
what you're
aged well to
seeing?
me.
You're seeing the like Cro-Magnon or whatever. Because you know, like, there a lot of white people have extra caveman genes. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric Bana.
Evolution. damn
Eric
it.
Bana in Hulk. He came in at 17. See, I liked Eric Bana as Hulk. I just didn't like the movie. I thought Ang Lee's movie was just dumb.
Yeah,
But I liked him. Hulk. He was really good in Troy. Did you see Troy?
I did. Love Troy.
Yeah, he
Oh,
plays.
Eric Bana.
Yeah, he plays Hector of Troy.
Hector.
Great movie. You haven't seen Troy? It's
That's
so
a
campy.
fantastic-
It's so wrong historically, but it's such a fun movie.
You know, they believe that they found Troy.
Really? Was he in his bathroom or?
No,
Oh, they actually believe they found the actual city of Troy.
it's
Really?
that's accurate. Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. Seth Rogen's Green Hornet. That was pretty
that was
bad.
pretty terrible.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. See, some of these, like, I can't really count, like, Rebecca Stab of the Fantastic Four movie. That movie was written to be campy, terrible, awful.
I don't even know who that is.
Uma Thurma is in Batman and Robin. That came in
They're
at 20.
just dripping that movie. Batman
Yeah.
and Robin is just.
It was that bad.
So, hold
though.
up. Here's
I
one
think
that
it
I'm
was-
curious about.
I think
was
it was-
that bad.
I think it was good at what it was trying to do, and I think a lot of people just wanted something different out of it.
Yeah.
And that's why it's thought of as bad.
So
'Cause,
this
like,
is
these,
one,
you know,
I
it's a
am
camp
curious.
thing.
is what you think.
I mean, when we get to histories, mysteries, we'll talk about it. But
Yeah.
The original Batman,
What
pretty
do you-
decent. Anything besides the first Batman is, to me,
Can't mess with Tim
personally,
Burton.
trash.
A part of me hella agrees with you just because Tim Burton, I mean, nothing ever caught up with Tim Burton's like vibe of Gotham City, especially just the feel of the city.
Yeah, he did a good job getting a good feel for it. So, what do you think of this one? Dolph Lundgren.
Oh.
Do you know what superhero he played?
No, not off the top of my
I
head.
wouldn't
It's
if I
been a
didn't
long.
steal a little glance.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Well, it definitely wasn't Rocky 4.
I think he says, what's his tag? I have the power.
Oh, He-Man?
Yes.
Yeah, He-Man, Masters of the Universe.
Yes, he plays He-Man in Masters of the Universe.
Is that a laser whip? Does this have a laser whip?
I forgot about this.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was laser
Duffster
whips in
got it,
something.
too.
This is so cool.
Yeah, He-Man was one of those movies. I mean, I was a kid when this came
Oh,
out.
yeah.
but
Is that what that is? Is
It
that a
was-
laser whip?
It was a
I
dope
didn't know that
movie.
was a real thing. I thought that was just a friend's band name. That's
Laser
so cool.
whip.
Yeah, holla.
Hella hollow.
Wow, mind blown. Oh my gosh, we already got to Bob Thornton hour.
Oh, let's
It's
do
going
it.
so
We
quickly.
made it.
Holy
All
crap.
right. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and pay some quick bills. Once we're done paying those bills, it shouldn't take us any more than a minute. We'll be right back. When we come back, we'll come back to some mysteries.
Listen up, the soap you shower with, it's you probably haven't even questioned what bar of soap you lather up with. Let's face it, most guys don't. They're still using whatever bar their mommy bought for her little man. Is that what you want? To smell like mama's little man? Ugh. But now you can upgrade your shower game with Dr. Squatch Natural Soap.
To subscribe to Dr. Squatch, visit RadioVegas.rocks and click on the banner.
Or don't, and continue to be mommy's little helper. Dr. Squatch Natural Soap. Real soap for real men.
You guys love tacos?
I do.
I do.
Okay, right? Yeah.
tacos.
That's my spirit animal.
I don't care what gender you are or, we love tacos, right?
Sexually identify as a taco.
Yes! Whatever, man. But, since we all love tacos, we all need to know about Pinche's Tacos. And do you know where it's at? It's 9205 West Russell Road. It's an awesome place for lunch, dinner, or both. Here at RadioVegas.rocks, we love this place so much that if you mention us and order a blood orange margarita, they will give you a free gringo taco. What? Free gringo taco? Yes, that's right. That's what I said. And you know what else? It's like, okay, you're like, well, I don't really feel like driving over there. They have 2 locations, bruh. 2 fucking locations. But you need to get in on this deal. You must visit the Russell location. I mean, yeah, that's where you gotta go for the free gringo tacos. But I'm just saying, you know what I mean? If you're just like, I don't have gas for that, but I have money for tacos, just go to the other one. But yeah, Pinche's Tacos, because who else doesn't love tacos, man?
Be sure to get your mix of music. Listen to us with the RadioVegas.rocks app available at the App Store. And check out our VIP card, interact with us in our chat room, and scheduling of our RadioVegas.rocks shows. Plus, podcasts. It's all available on RadioVegas.rocks app.
Welcome back to Two Clueless Dudes with Mad Mike and the Hank and Waz, supposedly.
You can't. Louisa says she can't see your face. Again, obviously talking about Waz.
It's all right. I hide it. But
Hide your face.
yeah, I'll switch cameras more for you. You're gonna get all the faces. I'll zoom even.
Whoa.
So we ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here we go.
You're listening to Two Clueless Dudes. History's mysteries. Like that $20 you say I owe you.
So history's mysteries way back from this week. 1974.
I knew it.
Yes. You didn't.
No, I didn't.
What are you drinking?
Well, I guess we could give a little shout out to our friends at Seagram's for the Seagram's Escaped Spiked Strawberry Daiquiri. 8% alcohol, not too shabby,
Well, it's not too bad at all. Not too
but
bad
it's,
at
it's
all.
pretty tasty. I say it's good.
1974, the UPC or Universal Product Code was scanned for the first time to sell a pack of Wrigley's chewing gum at the Marsh Supermarket in Troy, Ohio.
Do you know if the UPCs were dropped off by UPS?
That's accurate.
That'd be awesome. So that was released in 1974.
That
Some dude
ish, yeah.
Some dude just like invented lines
Yes.
With those 70s lasers.
with them 70. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Lisa wants
1987.
one.
Mike Tyson sexually harasses a parking lot attendant by attempting to kiss her. He then strikes a male parking attendant and is charged with misdemeanor, assault, battery, and assault with deadly weapon.
That's a
Mike
complicated
Tyson.
day.
Tyke Myson. But you know what? Mike Tyson is so funny because he's so revered now. But
Yeah, he's, like,
people
so
forget
changed.
he was such a fucking douchebag. But I mean, I guess fame and coke does that to a man. But and he was badass.
Yeah.
And I think
He-
even
yeah,
to this
he
day
was
he's
badass.
He's still badass. But
He's
what-
always had mental challenges too that make some things.
he's a big animal
you know,
lover.
like, oh, he's got to learn a
Oh,
little
he's
slower.
a huge animal lover.
He's a big animal lover.
He's got a pigeon farm
Yep.
here in Vegas,
Has a
right?
huge pigeon coop. He's got tigers. He takes very good care of all of his animals. He knows a lot about pigeons, actually. And unfortunately, I don't know if you guys remember this, but he had a little girl who died.
Oh,
She got her
yeah.
head stuck in the cord for a treadmill.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I mean, this guy's been through a lot.
Yeah, no doubt.
I'm sure punching that dude in the face is the least of his problems now.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
He probably didn't even remember it after it happened.
No, I'm
Cocaine's
sure.
a hell of a drug.
I'm sure he didn't. 2020, Kurt Cobain's guitar used during Nirvana's MTV Unplugged show sold for a record $6 million.
Really unique guitar, by the way. There's a electric pickup in it.
Really?
Yeah, it's a strange acoustic.
That
Really
is
unique pickup
interesting because
situation.
there's
yeah.
not. They don't really do that in acoustic.
Yeah, you have to put steel strings on an acoustic when you use a magnetic pickup. Well, there's some
Interesting.
exceptions. There's some, but it's a weird guitar nonetheless.
I mean, $6 million, that's a lot, but it would be really cool to own that guitar.
I made a
Let's be
clone of it. Like in late high
Did
school,
you?
I had an acoustic that looked similar, and I put a pickup in the same spot and put knobs in the same spot. Yeah,
Nice.
I understand that guitar.
So for people that don't know, Waz is very electrically inclined.
Yeah.
Check
He's
out
he's
Greasy Conversations on Instagram. You can see all of the fantastic stuff that Waz takes apart, puts together, and makes unique for his shows.
He's a knob polisher.
Yes,
Oh,
actually,
definitely.
that's the podcast. WOZ.lol is the Instagram and the website
Yeah,
where I have all the
Wazwaz.
gadgets.
It's amazing. I check it out. I like it.
Thanks.
You should too.
I recently made some in some jewel cases from vape cases. Vapes. So it's like a clear plastic thing where you can see the guts glowing in there and little tiny OLED screens with little letters on them and everything.
And then you use them for your show.
Yeah, I'm going to be performing music with them. There's one that's like a MIDI translator. One's a little drum pad thing with little baby drum pads you can tap on. And you can even come up to me and play along a little bit.
Nice.
That's
It's
cool.
on, it's on
Where do you
Rails.
do that at?
It's on Rails. It's just going to be some live streams coming up.
Okay.
So announcements at WOZ.lol.
Nice. 1535, Cardinal John Fisher was beheaded on Tower Hill, London, for refusing to acknowledge Henry VIII as the head of the Church of England.
Henry VIII, he was.
He was. He was going to cut your head off.
I didn't realize Henry VIII was that.
Like, big of a deal?
Yeah, he was.
That
you
that
just
big of a
think-
dick.
I
I
mean-
mean, I knew he was not exactly the nicest dude, but
No,
I didn't know he was over there just.
beheading folk
Yeah.
in the name of religion?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been going on for a while. 1940, after conquering France, Adolf Hitler visited Paris and viewed the Eiffel Tower,
That is very true.
that famous picture.
Ah, yes. And you know, he made them sign their surrender in the same place that they forced Germany to sign the armistice
Really? I did not know
for
that.
World War One. Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yep.
Very interesting.
Why I know that, I have no idea.
Hey, history. Doomed to repeat it.
Right?
It's true. 1951, the most expensive U.S. hailstorm occurred in Kansas, causing $1.5 million in damages to crops and $14 million to property.
Was it because of scorpions
It was hail.
that hit them like a hurricane?
Like, oh, hail.
Oh, hell no.
Like hail.
hail,
Hail.
storm,
Sky ice.
Sky.
sky
Ice from the sky.
ice
Yeah.
nuggets,
Ice nuggets.
Hard
You don't even
rain.
have to put them in the oven.
chubby rain.
Chevy rain.
Chubby rain. Yes. 1960, the first contraceptive pill was made available for purchase in the U.S. thanks to chemist Carl DeJarcy.
DeJarcy?
DeJarcy.
Isn't that the bass player from Smashing Pumpkins?
Sounds like it.
In 1960, I doubt that. And I doubt that he was probably good enough to make a contraceptive pill.
Her name's DRC.
But thank you.
1960?
1960.
Wow. It was like he knew. He knew the 70s were coming.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's what that was. He was like, you know what?
Well, he was in the 60s.
Shit's about to go down.
He knew that he was in the 60s, and it was.
There's a lot of people out here who should not be having babies.
Love.
Yeah.
Period of love.
Nice.
Period of love. That's what they call it.
That's true. Yeah.
1975, rocker Alice Cooper fell off stage in a Vancouver concert, breaking 6 ribs.
Oh,
Alice
yeah.
Cooper did?
Alice Cooper. You know, this actually happens more often than gets reported.
I've seen somebody fall off stage.
Yeah. Well, Iggy Azalea fell off stage
Did
here
she
in
like
Vegas.
bust her nose or something?
Yikes.
She busted a lot. They praised her for continuing to sing. However, when they realized that her mouth wasn't moving and the lyrics were still coming out, maybe there was a problem.
Whoops. Well, I heard she broke a lot of plastic stuff, so it's hard. They had to glue her back together.
Well, she didn't break
yeah.
her ass, I'll tell you that much.
She fell,
1980, David Letterman's show debuted on NBC TV.
Oh,
David Letterman.
1980.
I like David Letterman when
Oh,
he was
yeah.
on the air.
I hated his guts.
Did you? You didn't like David Letterman?
I thought he was a prick.
my mom was
See,
always
I like
bothered
Everything about him is, I think, is left.
These 3
And,
fingers are the same length on him. His index, middle, and ring finger are the same length.
Really?
It's always driven my mom nuts.
Wow,
That's crazy.
What an interesting factoid.
I need to see a picture of his hand.
I'll show you guys.
Yeah, we need
Keep going and I'll bring
confirmation.
it up.
We need confirmation on that. one. Yeah.
But yeah, I've never liked David Letterman.
Oh.
I've always thought that
I like
everything that comes out of his
I
mouth
like the guy
is
who used to
really
do who was the guy that did the Late Show, or the Tonight Show before Leno. Jimmy Carson.
Yeah, the car.
Is that what Jimmy Carson? Is that his name? James.
No,
Jimmy
didn't
Carson City, Nevada.
the Johnny Carson show was taken over by David Letterman? I
Johnny
think.
Carson. That's it. Johnny Carson. I said Jimmy Carson. That's Jimmy Carter.
I know who you're talking about.
Johnny Carson.
Johnny
Was
Carson.
he's the one that took over.
I think he took over David
for
Letterman.
Letterman?
Letterman took
took
over
over.
for
Yeah.
Johnny Carson.
I liked him. I thought he was really fun.
Yeah.
Johnny is Johnny Carson. Yeah.
But yeah,
Johnny Carson, Jimmy Carson.
David
Same person?
David Letterman 2 left for me.
It's just those fingers.
Continue, sir.
You know.
1989, the movie Batman
you
premiered.
can see it in this photo. Look, they are the same size.
That's amazing.
Wow. Okay, so what were you gonna say?
1989, the movie Batman premiered, directed by Tim Burton, starring Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson.
Well, it seems like you bring that up. We're gonna take a quick pause because I want to talk to you guys. What do you think about? What do you think about Michael Keaton possibly returning to his role of Batman in The Flash? Because they're in talks. They're currently in talks to bring Michael Keaton back to play Batman in the new Flash movie. Thoughts? Go.
Yes.
Wait, so Michael Keaton coming back?
To reprise his role as Batman in
So he
the
would
Flash movie.
Well, yeah, it sounds great, but
Leno replaced Carson, so okay, I was right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Letterman got screwed and went to a different network. Well, there you go.
Did you guys see Michael Keaton come back for that movie about the ghost sounds?
Oh, you're talking about White Noise?
Yeah.
Love
I was
White
really
Noise.
stoked on that movie. I hate how it ends.
Oh,
'cause
dude,
it
me
just ends
too,
so
right?
fake. Yeah.
Ending is awful.
They could have made it feel like a real thing. You might like wonder if it's real, but they
Oh,
just made it like
Batmom. Yes.
stupid real at the end. It just kills him, whatever. It's
Yep.
so dumb.
And was it Multiplicity?
I
Oh,
forgot about
yeah.
that.
Great movie.
You liked it?
I got pizza, Steve. I got pizza.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I got it in my wallet.
1938, a 500-ton meteorite lands near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, only killing a cow. Poor Betsy.
Wow. And what's crazy is it was just as dense as the regular population.
Yes.
Ta-da. Say, be here all night. All right. Oh.
1992, Mafia boss John Gotti began his life sentence in jail for murder and obviously multiple other crimes.
Is he still in there?
No, he died.
Did he die from like the old shankaroo?
He got his ass beat pretty good in prison, actually.
But I mean, is that what killed him?
No, I think he died of cancer.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. 1978. The first.
I was thinking somebody like broomsticked him like they did to Jeffrey Dahmer.
I know that he got beat up real bad.
Well, I'm sure he made a lot of enemies
I'm sure.
or frenemies. No, probably just enemies.
I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
regular
I mean,
enemies.
like, how bad can it be if you're in a federal penitentiary? I mean, like, you're in a federal penitentiary. You're not in a county.
You're not gen popping it.
You know what I mean? Like, how bad can it really be?
I think it really depends on who you are.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I don't know. 1978, the first use of the rainbow flag, the symbol of gay pride, made by Gilbert Baker at a march, was used in San Francisco.
In what year?
1978.
1978?
1978.
Wow. Rainbow flag.
Yep. It's been in use since 1978.
Cool. Hey, Pride Month, everybody.
Pride Month.
I want to know where you got the idea from.
I don't
think
know.
inclusion, that's the thing. That's what's really special about the Pride movement and LGBT like culture as opposed to other minority movements. It's particularly inclusive. The rainbow flag means like all the different ways your sexual identity can be weird should all be accepted evenly. It shouldn't be like just gay people or just trans people or just lesbians but not gay guys, which was a thing for a minute where like, oh, that was given a pass, but like a guy can't be gay. So the
Right.
rainbow flag symbolized like everyone getting along and like everyone being included.
Yeah, you know what? I've never had any issue. I've never had
Knowledge.
any issue with gay, lesbian. I've trained a lot of gay. In fact, I used to get a massage. The guy who used to do the massage therapy for the people, the performers for he used to give me free massages because he just liked to see me naked.
Worth it.
But as long as I told him, dude, just don't touch the naughty bits and we're good. I don't care. Look away. What do I care? I'm getting a free massage.
I got a hella great gay
But
massage.
I
and
don't.
they're
I don't have.
kinda-
I don't have sexuality issues. You know what I mean? I think there are guys out there that do, but I mean, I know who I am. I know where I'm at. I'm fine with it.
You know
Yeah.
what? If I'm
It's
going
no
to be
big deal.
honest
I mean,
with
it's
you,
just no
Word.
big deal.
the people that do have the problems with it probably have the more insecurities.
Right.
It's probably
Yeah,
a bigger
yeah.
problem with themselves that they're not
Yeah.
coming to terms